Wyatt's Audio Stories presents Wyatt, Ashley, and the Apple Tree, narrated by Wyatt Ollinger. It was a nice day on the island. The sun was shining, the birds were singing, and the flowers were blooming taller than even the tallest sycamore trees. Wyatt and his friend Ashley were on their way to Aurora's house. She was going to make apple pie for everybody. "Aurora's apple pies sure are famous in the neighborhood," said Wyatt. "They sure are," Ashley agreed. "Now we gotta hurry. We don't want to be late." "You're right," said Wyatt. "Pie never tastes good when it's cold." Then Wyatt and Ashley arrived at Aurora's house. Aurora looked desperate. Wyatt asked her what was the matter. "I don't have any apples left," Aurora worried. "And without them, I can't make any apple pie." "Uh-oh," said Wyatt. "Uh-oh is right," said Ashley. "What should we do?" "I have an idea," said Wyatt. On the way here, I saw an apple tree. Maybe Ashley and I can go pick some apples for you to make a pie with." "That's a great idea," Aurora thought. "Here's some baskets. You two can get going." And Aurora sent the duo on their way. Wyatt had some ladders that he found nearby. "I found some ladders," said Wyatt, "so we can climb up and pick the apples." "I don't need a ladder," said Ashley. Wyatt looked puzzled. "But without a ladder," said Wyatt, "how are you going to reach the apples?" "Simple," said Ashley, "like this." And then, quicker than a rabbit, Ashley crawled and climbed all the way up to the tree like a spider monkey, and picked some apples that way. "Whoa," said Wyatt, "those are some pretty good climbing skills." "They sure are," said Ashley. "I can climb just about anything, even 90-degree surfaces." "Whoa," said Wyatt. Then Wyatt picked up a basket. "Hey," Wyatt called out, "I have an idea. How about you climb through the tree and get all the apples and try to drop them in my basket?" "Good idea," said Ashley. And so that's exactly what happened. Ashley climbed through the tree like a squirrel, picking apple after apple. She dropped them, and Wyatt caught them in his basket. "Gee, this sure is easy," said Wyatt. "Only one of us has to do apple picking." "Yeah," said Ashley, "I know. It sure is good. It's giving me some good exercise, too." "But you might have to slow down," said Wyatt. I can't hold this basket all day. Besides, it's getting too heavy. And what if Aurora doesn't want to make more than one pie?" "Good point," said Ashley. "But I don't know how many apples it takes to make a pie, so I'm just going to pick as many as I need." "You might want to leave some apples in the tree," said Wyatt. Ashley was wondering why, and Wyatt told her it was because that some apples needed to be saved for other people. What if they're hungry and want an apple fresh out of the tree? "Oh, good point," said Ashley. A few minutes later, Ashley had picked over a dozen apples, and Wyatt had a heavy basket. "Oh man, this is a lot of apples," said Wyatt. Ashley climbed back down. "Yeah, aren't I a good picker?" "You sure are, Ash," said Wyatt. "But this basket is so heavy now. And we don't have enough apples still." Ashley looked. "And I'm already exhausted from climbing around in the tree. So what can we do?" And then Wyatt and Ashley thought about it. Then Ashley had an idea. She kicked the tree trunk, and a whole bunch of apples came falling into Wyatt's basket. "So you can make apples fall by kicking the tree?" said Wyatt. "I've done it before," said Ashley. "I discovered it accidentally when I kicked an orange tree." "Oh," said Wyatt, "that makes sense." Eventually, Wyatt and Ashley went back to Aurora's house with a basket full of apples. "Here are the apples you asked for," said Wyatt. "Picked by yours truly," said Ashley. Aurora looked in the basket. "Wow," she thought, "that sure is a lot of apples. You two did a pretty good job." "Aw, thanks," said Ashley. "Oh, our pleasure," said Wyatt. This is going to be enough apples to make a pie for just about everybody. Wyatt's eyes widened. Everybody, he said. Then he passed out. You sure are going to be busy, said Ashley. Yeah, Aurora said. Besides, everyone loves my apple pies. Well, said Ashley, I suppose you're right. Wyatt got back up. And they're my favorite apple pies on the whole island. The end.